Good evening. My name is Salome Kharatishvili from the newspaper Lelo. Before I came here, I attended the referees courses in Rome, and point 11 says that even if the passive offside, like Morata's, can be nullified, the goal can be annulled. What do you think? It was actually twice the passive offside, and the second one was clearly evident, and it could have affected the goal episode. Do you think that the referee made the right decision? Thank you very much.
You know, we are so happy and proud of what we have done the last days, the last weeks. It's difficult to talk just about this offside position. But if you want to have my opinion, yes, there was clearly offside. If you say there was offside from Dumfries in the match Holland against France, then there's 10 times offside today. But that's always the same problem. I think the VAR is a fantastic evolution in the football. Don't misunderstand me. But I think we don't use it properly. We don't know how to use it properly. And it's at the end, it's always the same. Decisions are taken by, from my point of view, always taken by the same kind of people who have, I would say, maybe 10 screens in front of them. They have to analyze everything, but from one match to another, for the same things, they don't give the same decisions. And that's why players don't understand that anymore. Staff don't understand that anymore. As I said, VAR is a great thing, but as long as we don't know how to use it properly, maybe at some point we should maybe wait, and when we will be ready to use it again.
Gentleman in the white shirt in the front.
Hello from Setanta Sports Georgia. My name is Irakli Imedadze. Mr. Willy, during this time that you have been the manager of the Georgian national team, there were wonderful periods, and also there were less satisfactory games. You may remember that I promised that if the quality were good, then I would apologize, and this is actually what happened. We won over Greece, then we made it to the European Championship, and we celebrated that together in the conference hall. There are many rumors, there are many gossips that after this European Championship you may leave the position of the main coach of the Georgian national team. We are going to play for the qualifiers for the World Championship for 2026, and can we continue like this and win the trip to Mexico and the US together? Thank you.
You know, we only finished the European Championship today, and to talk about the World Cup into 2026, it's far too early. As you said, we had some good and bad times, but that's the story of every national teams. And I just think at the moment, you know, sometimes you have to take the time to sit and to look what you have done. And I think we can sit in peace and quiet, everyone, and to be very happy of the last year, because the evolution of the team, the squad, and has been absolutely fantastic. I'm very proud of that. I'm very proud of what the players have done in the last months, and yeah, now it's the end of a journey, but I'm sure the next one will be also very exciting.
Okay, in the front.
Bonsoir Willy, André Chazy du magazine Sous Foot. Je vais poser la question en anglais. What do you want to remember at the end of this beautiful campaign for Georgia, which was the first one in the European Championship, right now, just after the game? Thank you.
I don't know. I don't know because, as you said, as you mentioned, we just finished the game now, and I think it will take some days to realize, because I think it was such a fantastic performance, team performance and group performance. And yeah, today we have, I'm not saying we're disappointed, but we feel a bit sad because we lost. It's normal. It's also how football is made. But I'm sure in some days we will realize exactly what we have done, and I think happiness is going to come back very quickly.
Question over there.
Bonjour, Frédéric de l'agence France Presse, so in English again. You told us in the pre-match press conference that the 7-1 was some lessons were learned from this game. It's a bit early, probably, but what do you wish that your team learns from this particular game and defeat?
I mean, from the competition, it will take time, and as I said, we will have time with the players to think about it. But for example, from the match today, they have to learn one thing is if you're not at all the time at 100%, when you're Georgia, you can't make it. You have to be at 100% every single second, every single minute to perform on this level, and they will learn from it. But not only them. I mean, the federation will learn, the staff will learn, I will learn also myself, and that's also why experience are always good, because when you win or when you lose, there's always a lot of things to learn about, but we're going to wait some days before to start learning. We want to appreciate first.
On the left.
Hi Willy, Sid Lowe from the English newspaper The Guardian. I wanted to ask you, after everything that you've been through and everything that you've enjoyed at this tournament, and I think everything that everybody else has enjoyed watching your team play as well, because you're a very dynamic team, a very exciting team, can you tell us how you felt when you scored? I don't know if that's a moment that you enjoyed for itself, or it's a moment that you enjoyed because at that point you genuinely thought, wow, we could actually do this.
I know the thought of wow, we can do it. We already had that before the match because we are competing, against even it was a great team. It's a great team, Spain, but we thought we could have a chance. If not, we will not have been present on the pitch. But no, to take the lead was it was our first offensive situation. But I think if at halftime we would have maybe still led 1-0, maybe we would have had a bit more energy for the second half, but was a bit too much. The goal, 1-1, and then the injury of so very important player for us, Kitaishvili. We did lose a lot in this 20-30 seconds, but on the larger spectrum, Spain just deserved the win. There's absolutely no discussion about it.
Christoph Biemann vom deutschen Fußballmagazin Elf Freunde.
Beamer from the German magazine 11 Friends. Your team basically was the favorite underdog of everywhere in this tournament. Is that now a just unique thing of Georgia, or will there be more?
Good question.
Well, good question, basically.
You know, we did work so hard to get here, and I think when the players, the staff, and everyone will realize what we have done together here, of course we will try our best to come back in a major competition, because playing against the best players, the best teams, in great stadiums, in great atmosphere, and to give also the opportunity to the all Georgian fans, to a lot of Georgian fans to come here, to be in the stadium, to sing the national anthem. Everything has been such a great experience, and of course, I think already tomorrow morning, everyone will want only one thing, is to come back.
Any more questions? I will take the last question over there.
Bonjour Willy, Jean-Sébastien Gron, football.fr, bravo pour votre parcours. In English, I want to know if one day Gvicha Kvaratskhelia asked to you if he could play in Paris, what kind of answer you can give in to him?
If he wants to, he should go. But I don't think he will decide on his own. I think he still has a contract in Napoli. Napoli, it's a big club. It's a club that has to be respected like all the other clubs. And if it's Napoli or Paris or wherever, I just want him to be happy and to still play with a lot of emotions, because that's how he gets so fantastic. And no, I just wish him all the best in his career. And as I said, it can be in Napoli or in Paris. I just want him to be happy.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.